Hi, my name is Vena. I'm originally from Rea, but I live in Nandi. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Bula, I'm John from Kornabuan, Papua. I love listening to Today FM. It rocks.
Bula, I'm Teopola.
Bula, I'm Makalisi.
We love listening to Today FM because it rocks in Ba.
Bula, my name is Tisa. I've been listening to Today FM.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
Tonight, huge crowds gather for Coke Games. New Olympic currency in circulation. And biosecurity investigates iguana find.
From the studios of FBC Suva, Jackie Spate.
Chants, cheers, dances and heaps of excitement filled the ANZ Stadium in Suva today as hundreds of people gathered to support their schools. Rachel Nutt was in the midst of the hype and brings us a snippet of Day 2 of the Coke Games.
School spirits were flying high as students, parents, guardians, supporters and old scholars flocked into the ANZ Stadium today.
I've been coming here since Form 3, I'm in Form 7 now. It feels good to come and support my cousin brother Chanelda. He's throwing for RKS, so it feels good to come here once again to support him.
And where'd you come from?
We come from all the way from Nosori just to come and watch the Coca-Cola.
I've been here every year just to be here to support my school. Yeah, you can see I'm wearing nothing but t-shirt. Originally I'm from Lautoka, but I'm currently teaching at Singatoka, so this is a major event for me.
Meanwhile, the Education Minister says government has vowed to continue supporting sports development in the country, and this is evident in the infrastructure development over the past few years.
The facilities that you enjoy today were not there some 20, 30 years back, and yet we had athletes who mesmerized audiences world over. As such, I challenge you all to rise to the occasion and make a mark through the performances.
2,400 athletes have participated in this year's Coke Games, which wrap up tomorrow. Rachel Nutt, FBC News.
Meanwhile, police officers stationed at the stadium seized a few rolls believed to be marijuana yesterday. Chief of Operations ACP Rusiate Tunravu says the K9 unit based at the grounds has the capability of easily detecting those carrying such substances. Tunravu says a number of other items, including knives and sharp objects, were also seized. He says people should be mindful that such dangerous objects are prohibited. In another incident, a student was escorted out for allegedly trying to stir trouble with another group of students. Police are warning the spectators that they will be removed from the grounds if they are found breaching the law. As officially legal tender, the Fiji Sevens gold medal winning team has been immortalized with a commemorative $7 bill and 50-cent piece. Prime Minister Vurenge Bainimarama launched the new Fijian currency last night. Maggie Boyle reports.
Rugby is more than a national sport, and last night it moved up a level with its very own currency.
A moment that no Fijian will ever forget, when we took home our first ever Olympic gold medal. Tonight, that victory will be immortalized with the launch of a commemorative banknote and coin.
While lauding the gold medal performance, the PM reiterated that Fiji punched above its weight.
You showed us that while we may be small, we are strong. And when we work together, we are unbeatable.
Back in the country, especially for the launch, the Honorary Ratupeni Latinara was ecstatic.
A beautiful looking note and it full of colour, and I was so pleased that everyone in that group, you know, the coaches, the management, the players and the Prime Minister, they're all in that picture, and so it was a team effort, and it's brilliant that that's been shown, and we're part of history now.
For the National Sevens captain, this tribute pays homage to the whole team.
It is a privilege and honour for me and the boys. When they unveiled it, I was sitting with Ben. It got kind of emotional, you know, seeing our feet being commemorated.
This striking $7 bill and 50-cent piece stand out as not only a tribute to the Sevens team, but also as one of the first in the world. There are $2 million worth of the bill in circulation and $1 million worth of the 50-cent piece. A true collectible. You'll find that many Fijians will be hard-pressed to part with these. Maggie Boyle, FBC News.
Villagers of Viani in Dakandrove fear there may be more American iguanas along their coast following the discovery of 2 last Tuesday. Eleanor Tarangaivu reports the 2 giant invasive iguanas, or GIIs, were sighted along the beach at the Natewa Bay.
Sola Brown and his cousin were walking home after a day of fishing when they found what is believed to have been a female iguana on the beach along Viani village in Dakandrove.
We were walking along the beach. When my cousin saw the iguana, he thought it was a toy. And when he tried to reach for it, the iguana turned its head. He jumped back and called us. We all ran after it, trying to catch it.
They gave chase, but the giant lizard was too fast for them, disappearing into the trees. They, however, came across another one, which they caught and kept for 3 days before Biosecurity Authority of Fiji officers came to collect it for culling.
They came to take the iguana on Friday. They also surveyed the area here and saw the iguana tracks on the sand as well as on the trees and plants where they were feeding. They told us if we find any others to contact them so they can come and take it.
Biosecurity Authority of Fiji CEO Hilary Kumwende says at this point they have yet to ascertain how the giant lizard came across from Taveuni, and adds there is no need for the public to panic as the American iguana is a herbivore.
We received the information. Actually, BAF deployed its GIA surveillance team for identification of the iguana and confirmed it as American iguana. And BAF GIA team then conducted a thorough survey in the area and visited local villages to conduct awareness. No further GIAs have been sighted in the area or areas nearby.
This is the first sighting of the giant invasive iguana on the island of Vanolevu. Up until now, it was contained in Taveuni, Gamea, Laudala and neighboring Matangi Island. Eleanor Tarangaivu, FBC News.
Still to come, 3 men acquitted of rape. And another Indian hospital partners with Fiji for better health. Stay with us.
हम लोगों में रहते हैं और मिर्ची एफएम सबसे बेस्ट स्टेशन है।
हमारा नाम मेसी है, हम गोल्ड टाउन तापुआ में रहता है और मिर्ची इज हॉट इन तापुआ।
Hi, we Bagels. We love Mirchi FM because it's hot.
निवेश तवराबा में रहता हूँ, सुनता है यहाँ मिर्ची एफएम is very hot.
Mirchi FM, it's hot.
Three men facing rape charges were acquitted in the Suva High Court today. Semi Benjamin, Vera Vakarini and Chope Vakaloloma were alleged to have raped a 21-year-old at Nasole Nasinu in 2015. It was alleged that Benjamin kidnapped the woman from Cunningham and took her to Nasole, where she was allegedly raped and sexually assaulted. Judge Justice Vincent Pereira acquitted the men, saying there was inconsistency and contradiction in the complainant's testimony. The government is increasing its investment in the health sector to ensure all Fijians have access to affordable health care. Minister for Tourism Fayaz Koya highlighted this during a health forum organized by the University of Fiji in partnership with the Ministry of Health and the India's Apollo Hospital. Pranita Prakash reports.
The forum provided an opportunity for experts from Fiji and India to exchange medical and scientific experiences.
This partnership with the Apollo Hospital is of great importance as it holds out a promise to deliver better healthcare outcomes for ordinary Fijians across a range of disciplines.
The Vice President of Apollo Hospital says such forums will also strengthen the relationship between the two countries.
We believe we all need to work more collaboratively and co-create models of healthcare which not only satisfy the need of the Fijians but actually are very affordable and accessible and technologically superior.
Apollo is one of the leading hospitals in India providing diagnostic, medical and surgical facilities. The medical experts today discussed issues relating to cancer, NCDs, together with the role of hospitals in such matters. Pranita Prakash, FBC News.
Minister for Employment, Productivity and Industrial Relations, Choneo Somate, last night welcomed 16 returning seasonal workers from Australia. The workers were employed with Plant Grow Pick Pty Limited under the Australia Seasonal Worker Program for the last 6 months. Usumate thanked the workers for their dedication and hard work as well as for being good ambassadors of Fiji.
You are the kind of people that we want to continue to go, because everywhere we're going, we've had some bad experience in the past. People went and ran away, they put bad stories about seasonal work, but I hope, from what you told me, that has not been your experience, and I'm glad to see that you are return workers.
Ahead in sports, we look at the impressive performances displayed by athletes and talks underway for new venue for next year's games. This and more after the break.
I'm Rafnil from Nekota and I love listening to Today FM.
My name is Stanley Girdler and I'm from Australia, but I'm part Fijian from Watraki, and I love listening to Today FM Rocks.
For the best music and less talk, we tune into Today FM in Nasalai Village. Today FM rocks.
My name is Inaya Ali and I'm from Ba, and I love the big breakfast on Today FM. I just love it and hope you love it too.
My name is Jay from La Paz. I love listening to Today FM. Today FM rocks.
My name is Naushin and I'm from Sambeto, and I love Today FM. Today FM rocks.
Today's hit music on Today FM.
Day 2 competition of the Coca-Cola Games has come to an end. Marist Brothers High Schools leads the boys division with 7 gold and 3 silver medals, followed by RKS with 5 gold and Natumbua in 3rd place with 4 gold medals. In the girls division, Andi Dakambao School leads with 9 gold medals, 7 silver and 6 bronze medals. Second is Jasper, and St. Joseph Secondary School is 3rd. Shane Tavusa of Natumbua High School was crowned the Blue Ribbon event champion after winning the senior boys 100 meters final of the 2017 Coca-Cola Games tonight. Here are the highlights.
Set and they're off running, and it's a good start there by Shane Tavusa, then inside KSE, but Shane Tavusa on the outside is Tamini Valo. Tamini Valo pulls a muscle, but it is Shane Tavusa, then close to it Lemeki, but it is Tamini, it is Natumbua. Shane Tavusa.
Laisani Mode Sawana won the senior girls 100 meters final to claim the blue ribbon title. Fina Wanga, who beat Mode Sawana in the 100 meters heats yesterday, claimed the silver medal.
Up they go, and out comes Laisani Mode Sawana with Jasper right in the middle lane there. It's the tussle between Jasper and ACS. Who will get it through? It's Laisani Mode Sawana seems to having that edge up front. And again, ACS cooking in a good time and taking the gold medal there.
Ratu Kandavo Level School Sailosi Tumbuilangi won the 400 meters senior boys final at day 2 of the Coca-Cola Games this evening. Peter Catalao of QVS won silver medal.
We got Queen Victoria's Peter Catalao coming through, closely by Sailosi Tumbuilangi from Ratu Kandavo Level School as they race away with a drone shot now of that last 100 district. On the inside is Queen Victoria's School also as we go to the 200-meter mark. It is RKS Sailosi Tumbuilangi that will have the slight lead as he leads them into the bend of the 200-meter. Coming on the inside is Queen Victoria School's Apolosi Koroi, but it is RKS. It is a good run by RKS. Sailosi Tumbuilangi, he races away, Sailosi away from QVS, and Sailosi looked confident from the time he had started with that whistle as he was whistling away, and Sailosi has closed the gap and helped RKS.
Merisiana Vukivi of Jasper Williams High School won gold in the senior girls 400 meters final this evening. Filomena Mbalombalo of ACS walked away with a silver medal.
And Tarusilongoni of Levuka Public School coming out strongly. Nakawandra Medlandonga taking them through. But it's Merilang of the High School closing out as well. Where is Jasper? She's being boxed right there, right on the very middle of the track, and she seems not to making up pace as we see Filomena Mbalombalo coming up very strongly. They come around the bend, and again it's still Mbalombalo's making a good run there, leaving Jasper behind. The fatigue that we have there as the drone picks up the images from above, and we have the 2 ACS girls boxing the Jasper student there. Merciana seems not to have anything, but she has other things for her. She's working really hard now, the tall girl from Jasper William High School. Does she have the power to outrun the ACS girls? She seems to have that. She's working hard, and she's only half a meter up front.
The 4x400 meters senior boys relay Heat 2 competition will be rerun tomorrow morning. This as Vunise Secondary School's Tevita Livaiono fell after RKS athlete Eliseo Nandaku bumped into him during the second baton change.
Change as Vunisea will run the 100 to cross in. It is Vunisea's Tevita Livaiono. Livaiono in the races away. Narambua second, but a good run by Livaiono. Tevita Livaiono as they race away. Then they'll cross here to the 100 meters into this back straight. Ratu Kandavulevu closing in there. Eliseo Nandaku, and it is Ratu Kandavulevu closing in on Narambua and Vunisea. And RKS, well, he trips, falls, and that probably will be something to talk about.
Meanwhile, organisers are working on the venue for next year's games already. The Fiji Secondary Schools Athletics Association says they will announce the venue soon, with questions being asked whether the event will go to the newly renovated Churchill Park in Lautoka.
At the moment we are discussing about moving over to Lautoka, but there are certain logistics that we will have to agree on and discuss it with the City Council in Lautoka before we confirm the move.
Where are you in your discussions right now?
At the moment we are planning to go and see the CEO of Lautoka City straight away right after the Co Games, so that it gives him enough time to try and plan and prepare for the Co Games in 2018, because it's going to be much stronger after we now have 2 tracks in Fiji.
The sunny spells continued around the nation with some cloudy intervals, and it looked like we'll have a wet, rainy night. Checking out the scenario in the west, it was mostly sunny with temps mostly in the low 30s. Eastwards from Pack Harbour to Suva, it was a beautiful day until cloudy periods took over. And up in Vanua-Levu, the sun lit up gracefully and conditions weren't that hot compared to the past few days. At sea, easterly winds 15 to 20 knots with moderate to rough seas. And for the tides, the next high tide early tomorrow morning will be at 2:07 with the low tide at 8:07. Sunrise will be at 6:17 a.m. Also tomorrow, it will be a cooler weekend with some sunny spells, but it will be rainy by nightfall. Tomorrow's temps, Nandi and Lautoka, will be hot at 32 degrees. Looking further on to the resting day, Sunday, it will be much cooler as there is forecast for a few showers. Recapping the main stories, huge crowds gather for Coke Games, new Olympic currency in circulation, and biosecurity investigates iguana find. For these stories and others, you can tune in daily to our sister radio station Gold FM. To our poll question, this week we are asking, should heavy penalties be given to drunk drivers who continue to break the law? Visit our FBC website to answer. Send us newsworthy pictures and videos on email fbcnews@fbc.com.fj or share it with us via Facebook page FBC News. Or you can also follow and tweet us your news tips at FBC_news or simply hashtag FBC News. Until next time, from the team and I, have a safe and enjoyable weekend. Bye for now.
Well, what Tevita Rokuta, my Vonokula and Rasa Lautoka, Duba Talita Kanavarong on Radio Fiji One.
Bulan Arango Pina, my Corviri Nandi, Autotalitaka Navarongo and a Radio Fiji One, na programa ni Masmasu and Mataklai.
Oya, Tony Kurinambila, my Vunaguru, Namakete Hinga Tokapwe, Talitakina Navarongo na Radio Fiji One, Kenya na Domoiviti.
Na Radio Fiji One, na Domoiviti na Vonga ni VNN.